I can remember in Afghanistan one time, a sidewalk vendor was showing me some lapis lazuli, and this was in Kabul, and I said, you know how much this piece is worth in the United States? I said, it's probably about $2,000. He was asking 20. And he said, yeah, but I don't have any way of, benefiting from that. And so I said, well, thank you very much. And instead of walking down the street, he came running up behind me and he said, well, weren't you going to buy it? And I said, well, I left my money in the hotel. And he said, well, here, take it. And tomorrow when you come by again, you can pay me. And look what happened in Afghanistan. So when the revolution started, I was working for Bell Helicopter, and they had about 9,000 employees and dependents in Iran. And the management had their head in the sand and didn't realize there was a revolution. They were still bringing people over. So I think 2 weeks before the Shah left, they still brought over 80 new hires. So we had to evacuate all these people, my department. And there was, there was strikes, there was no gasoline, it was just unbelievable. So we managed to evacuate about 3,000 people, and I even smuggled out a couple of Iranians and a British citizen on our program that by falsifying that they were working for Bell Helicopters. Great. Anyway, so at one point, the revolutionaries captured all of the major hotels because there was this need to take back Iranian identity. They got rid of all the foreign restaurants. They took back all the hotels, and we happened to be using the Hilton as a staging area. So they took us hostage. And the funny thing is that we had just eaten lunch, and the first thing that our revolutionaries did was offer us lunch. So they went down in the kitchen of the Hilton and took all the food and fed us again. So they said, don't let it be said that a hostage should go hungry. So anyway, I was only held for about 17 hours, and it would make a great movie because a young lady hired 2 gunmen and rescued me from the hostage situation, an Iranian. And anyway, so she really stuck her neck out for me, and we were just friends. So, anyway, that's the story.